attorney. I'm a tax lawyer by trade. I practice in the city.
Currently working for the last many years as a guidance counselor in a Jewish high school in Toronto.
I am a lawyer who works for an accounting firm.
I became a Rebbe about 16 years ago in Yeshiva Orchos Chaim in Lakewood.
I'm in the financial services business for 5.5 years now.
I am a Sefer living in Lakewood, and I'm the good fortune of joining Daf Hashavua.
Daf Hashavua really changed my life, from first it being just something that I could stick to because I could keep up. And then from there it went to more than just keeping up. I was able to actually do Chazara, start really understanding the Daf and really being Kona the Daf in a way that I never had experienced before.
The beauty about Daf Hashavua is it really brings in a clarity in your thinking. The idea that you can actually touch on issues that are relevant to your everyday life, including, by the way, when you walk away from your learning and you walk into your job. The reality is that you've got a touchstone, a base that really gives you an opportunity to see things clearly and really to give yourself a different kind of grounding.
For many, many people, they found the fulfillment. The Daf Hashavua was the key, was the opening to the door to enable us to be able to access all these svarim from top to bottom, going step by step.
It's been an unbelievable, eye-opening experience for me and a transformative thing for me. It really is a question of how my career and other outside interests sort of fit around my learning and my kaviyas with Daf Hashavua as opposed to vice versa.
My sipuk for learning completely changed. I credit it tremendously to Daf Hashavua. To be able to have that relationship with Limud Torah change entirely for me has really just entirely changed my life, frankly.
Being put back in yeshiva and in the mind frame that Daf Hashavua puts somebody in, especially learning a Masechta like Yevamos, absolutely creates a seder and a kaviyas of learning.
They had a tremendous opportunity to do both chazara and in-depth learning. They give you source materials, marim makaimis. There's an emphasis on chazara.
I learned the block. I have time to go through the block, go through it properly. I'm not zipping through it. It's not too long, it's not too short.
Whether it be a train ride, or just filling up dead time at simchas or at PTA conferences, Daf Hashavua creates a machayev. It's a cycle. It keeps you really, really in the daf every single week.
There's the calendar on how to do the chazara, and there's the source materials, Marim Makaimis, that is produced by Reb Azriel Katz, and his wonderful chayvereses, which really shed a light on the sugya, any fascinating insights.
The weekly test, it's 10 questions, and they're not hard, but I do have to think. And when I look at the questions, I mentally review the page in my mind and the information to make sure that I did get it right.
There's a global Daf Hashavua WhatsApp chat, an amazing repository of questions and insights and answers going back and forth from Virginia to Johannesburg to Yerushalayim to Passaic. I've made friends over this WhatsApp chat, and we talk in learning now.
They send out weekly paper. It's called Daf Matters. And on it, they have 4 pieces of information. They try to have a story, so musar, and 2 pieces of halacha on the page. So this you get to hear questions, relevant questions that came up.
Good for Shabbos table talk. I get to, my wife, sees me learning the daf all week and doesn't know what I'm doing, so I'm able to share different connections to the parsha in particular, to the daf, and it's just a nice way for me to do chazar, see outside perspectives on the daf that I probably didn't think of on my own, and it's good Shabbos table talk, so it's been a great resource.
We're pleased to announce for Masechta Subis, we have a daily, weekly calendar together. And included in that calendar, there'll also be a schedule of the bechinas, as well as a marking of the actual sugya that comes up in that week. So you'll know, oh, this is a sugya I really wanted to spend extra time on. Here it is. It's on this daf. It's on that week. So a person should use the calendar to their advantage.
Another thing is going to be a new initiative of Rosh Hashivas, the daily Rosh Hashivas from around the world, giving chaburas once a month. For example, Rav Ashari Eli, Hashem Afayv Shostel, and hopefully Rav David Kohen.
Also new for Masechta Subis, we're going to have a Shoyel Ameshiv available on a hotline, available to answer questions that you might have on the daf, 8:45 to 10:15 p.m. nightly, and you'll see someone's there prepared, well ready to answer your questions on the daf.